I'm Laura Summers, and I am the director, co-writer, and one of the producers of the film Rich Kids.
Hi, I'm David Saldana. I'm co-writer and co-producer of Rich Kids.
¡To los ricos!
The film is about a group of teenagers in a low-income community that break into a rich person's house, Los Ricos.
It's so bad to pretend to be someone else.
They spend the day pretending that they're going to be rich, and then things take a turn for the worse.
Don't move. Just let us go. Stop!
I am from Pasadena, Texas, and we lived in a low-income community, but we bought this property, and my dad decided he wanted to build this ridiculously huge house on it. And so the house became this legend in the neighborhood, and everybody knew about it. And, you know, I was friends with all of the kids in the neighborhood, and so then when we would go out of town, my friends would always break into the house just because people wanted to see what it looked like. About 7 years ago, a group of kids broke into the house, and we could tell from the evidence that was left behind that they really had spent a good amount of time in the house and really lived it up and had a really good time and really made themselves at home. You know, that I wanted to shoot a film, and I just thought about the story because I think everybody can relate to the joy of wanting to break into a house and imagining what it's like to be on the other side and to live a life being rich. I can understand what it's like to drive around and look at big homes and fantasize about what those people must live like.
Who are they? Rich people.
David and I knew each other, and I knew David's work, and I just thought he was incredibly talented. You know, I thought I really want to have a man work with me on this script, and I would like a Latino writer to work with. Just became so obvious that he was the person to do this with. The voice of youth and brought so much wonderful Spanglish to it. Just a wonderful experience working together on it.
Yeah, I thought that it was really wonderful to get to put in some of the worldview that I experienced growing up in suburban Texas, which, you know, there was a lot of white kids, but there was also a lot of Latino kids. And before I went to school, Spanglish was every day, and then I would play with G.I. Joe toys, and I would refer to them as monos or monitos. And I would go to kindergarten and say, hey, do you want to come to school come to my house after school and we can play monitos? And the little white dudes would be like, sure, I don't know what that is, but cool, you know, and putting things down on paper and really using that language was a great experience, and then dovetailing that into the larger experience of being a teenager and trying to be something other than yourself was just a unique and wonderful opportunity.
We don't belong here. We can't stay here forever.
For audiences around the country in so many different communities, different types of people, all ages, all backgrounds, for them to see this film and to say that they see themselves represented in the film in some way is just so unbelievably humbling and special. When we go to festivals, the best part for me, even better than winning the awards or the applause, is after the film, there's always one person that will stand up and tell their story to the rest of the audience. Like one of our audience members that came to see the film at New York Latino Film Festival, he said, I came in human and I came out even more human. It's just been amazing. It's just more than I think we ever dreamed could happen.
You can't ignore me anymore.